Hi, I guess you all are doing well, and thanks for watching this video. So basically, what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna explain about a couple of features that I have added in recent in my version 5 for this analytics AI. So basically, what this chatbot is, let me tell you about this, a brief introduction on this. So it's a analytical AI analytical analysis tool. So what it exactly do is you can connect to your source system database and or any source that you have in your system. So you can connect with it, and the system will be fully automated to configure all the details that you have in your source system. So once you do this by using LLM, by using AI, so you will be able to query to the system by using giving just normal human text format, and it will be create query, it will be create charts, it will be retrieve information, it will give you deep insight suggestions and all kind of stuff. So it's a made fully scalable and agentic application based on RAG and all kind of stuff, so which will help you to grow your business, understanding your data, predicting future and all kind of stuff. So like even the multiple charts and all required, right, to create analysis and all, so this all are also possible. And basically you can also connect multiple databases, multiple source system, and perform queries and all, which is also the system supports. So what I'm bringing to the version 5, if you need more details like what this tool is capable, so you can just check out my older videos where I have explained in details. So if you want to see like this, what I'm gonna show you in this version 5 is some new couple of features that I have recently introduced. So let me take you that. So I've added all just a like some level here to just let me summarize this, list down whatever the new feature I've added. So one feature is your RAG retrieval flow, and the other is your pipeline cleaning. So what exactly this thing do is, this RAG retrieval flow will help you to understand how exactly your system create the query, how exactly what are the steps it followed up internally in the backend to get your data, right? So why it's useful is, so previously, right, so whatever you are questioning, just you are getting the answer, so you don't have any uh, you know so like internally whatever is was happening, like it was a black box for you, like watching through the system, right? So now what it will give you is, it will give you a full path, like how exactly what are the processes happen internally, and how exactly the data retrieved. So it will help the user to build a confidence, like what it is asking and how it is delivering the result. So you can see the whole processes that happen internally. Second thing is pipeline cleaning. So this is a major feature what I have added is, so you know uh, you can basically now clean and transform your data by using LLM. So there might be in the source system some anomalies and some like blank spaces, some invalid type of data can be present, which will be really affect the analysis that our whatever you are gonna do in the next process, right? So it can really distort the chart, it can really create problems while you are building some building analysis on top of your data. So this pipeline is fully automated, and it's a fully agentic capabilities I have added internally. So basically either can be approved by the user or can be approved by the auto approved by the LLM itself. So both the flows has been designed, and safely it can just clean up the system data and transformed and kept in a transformed places, like it will be stored somewhere else. It might be in the same database in the different schema, or it might be to your you know to your own like schema and all, or like any SQLite file and all, that is also possible here. So this is two major feature, and third feature is which is not listed here. So you know right now onwards also we will be able to upload the CSV, Excel and all kind of stuff and perform query on that as well. So it was not previously supported anyway. It was highly required that like you need to have a database as a mandatory. But if you have a small data set, small kind of thing, so that is not possible that you can just perform query on top of that. So now onwards you will be able to upload the data, and on that you can just perform queries as well. So let me take you to the system itself. So I guess you are already aware. So I have selected two databases related with each other and here. So I'll show you like how exactly it derived as per my question. So I asked this simple question to the system. So something related to find out the data and all. So if I take you to the feature, I'm not going to explain the other feature because it will make the video long, and as the other things are quite similar, so I don't think that I even required to explain this thing. So if I take you to this retrieval flow, whatever I have added recently, so you can see like multi-domain retrieval flow, two domain and all kind of stuff written. So basically it's a two separate databases, right? What I was mentioned. So you can see step 1, step 2 and step 3. So from what database, how exactly it pull out the data, what is the query that ran internally in the inside your graph database. So that you can see here, and what is the retrieval table came out of it, and was the ranking it performed, like it finalized at the end to the system. So you can see all the processes that happen internally, and as well as like the scores and all everything you can see in a very detailed format. So if you go to the step 2, similarly you can see this. So what query just ran internally to find out all the things, and secondly the retrieve tables and all you can see here. Again, if you go to the step 3, the combined context, so how exactly the context are getting merged with each other, and like what is the final things we are sending to the LLM to produce the answer. So basically this is one of the like things I just solved recently, this retrieval flow. So basically it will build the user confidence on the system itself, like what it is asking and how it exactly getting the result. So this is one thing I have just recently added, and similarly you can get this thing as well. If you come to your dashboard feature as well. So if you come here and click this retrieval flow, you see that similar processes is there, similar kind of stuff you can see, like how exactly it find out the results out of the system, and like step 2, step 3, how exactly combined. But anyway, it's a multi-domain system, so basically that's why you are seeing step 1, step 2 and step 3. But if it is a single one, then there will be only a single step, and that would be comparatively easier for you to just get the details. So I mean, yeah, just look into this thing itself, like how beautifully the charts and all has performed anyway. So that's anyway, like you if you have watched my video, so you might have already seen like the capabilities and all of the system itself. So this is one feature. I'll take you to the other one. So let me take you there. Yeah. So in my admin dashboard, right, there is a connect database. So there is we have option data source type. So if you choose the upload CSV Excel, so basically you can mention your domain name, like as you are getting here, right, like this domains and all. So you'll be similarly getting a domain here, and the schema name and all you can just mention. similarly the table name. So basically how it is doing is the storing in your internal database, like however the system is getting connected with that. So it's storing all the details in the same Postgres, but yeah, I mean there is some security has been implemented, like read only role and all kind of stuff will be auto configured, where all the uploaded sources would be isolated from each other securely, so they won't be conflicting one each other, or like the existing internal data won't be exposed to the when you are querying to the system, right? So that also been handled properly. So yeah, I mean this is one thing just I also wanted to mention on this, like whatever I have added. So now onwards I have CSV and Excel format support, and you can just upload multiple CSV and give it just put your schema name and all. So basically you can just assign and create a new point of source from your raw data, like CSV or Excel. So yeah, I mean this is one feature just recently introduced. And then if I take you to the major pipelining feature, so this is the data quality. Here what I have added, as you can see, like the pipelines and all is here. So what is the number of runs, so pending approvals, so published, so all kind of stuff is here. So yeah, you can just configure here, and what are the save domain and all, you can just select and use that. So suppose I will choose this, and I click the use domain connection, so you can just select the schema. So basically here I have only single schema, so you can just select accordingly as per the tables you want to transform, right? And there you have like destination schema. So I mean if you have multiple schema, like you can just give it here. I will always suggest that to create a separate schema rather than mixing up in the same one if you're transforming all the tables specifically. And the destination suffix, so why exactly this is, if you are using the same schema, so there is a good enough chances that your data would be mixed up with one each other, right? I mean like if the table would be same and inside the same schema. So basically the suffix will be a separation layer between the source and destination. But if you are using this in the same schema, but if you want to put in a different schema, like which is suggested always also, so there you might not add this suffix, so they can be just saved in a different schema itself, in a different name. So that is what, like this pipelining feature and all. So if you create pipeline, so pipeline will be created, and if you click run, so basically the pipeline will be start running. So this pipeline whatever is you are seeing here is already ran, so it's not running right now. So basically the next is that you can stream here, like what happening inside the pipeline you can stream and see here. So I'm using a Celery library which is efficiently can handle a lot of asynchronous job at the same time. So that's what it is doing, and you can see all the steps, like it whatever happened internally inside, you can track them all easily. And once it is done, so basically like it will show you all the processes, and publish option to the at the end. So once you publish this, so like that data source will be pointed instead of the source system, and source system databases things will be tables and all will be blacklisted from the system, that it won't be performing any query on top of that. So that is what this pipelining feature is. So I'm still working on it, there might be bugs, there might be some issues, but yeah, I mean mostly what I felt is till now is things are working only. Yeah, but I'm still working on this is version 5. And yeah, I mean I guess I already explained this power view feature and all other features that I have, right? So yeah, I mean you can just put your comment and let me know, like if any suggestions or any further improvement I required on this tool itself. So yeah, I mean that will be also I can take as a feedback and improvise this product. Or if you are interested in this, if you like want to purchase, or you have any some sorts of ideas, then you can ping me also. So I'm open to discuss on this. Yeah, I mean this is the explain feature. So yeah, I mean if you see, like it's giving technical, real world example, business implications, recommendations, chart and interpretation and trends. So scientific and statistical analysis. So each and all terms the whatever used inside this things, right? So it can explain them as well. Yeah, I mean in detail. Yeah. So this is all about it. Let me know, if you have any points to discuss. Yeah. So thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.